Today we're going to talk about two rules that define the success of a business. And these two rules come from experts in their own fields, experts in business, and experts in, you can say they are very good writers also. These two rules are this. Rule number one is, it comes from Robert Greene, a very acclaimed author, and the author of a very famous book, 48 Laws of Power. He's written another book called Mastery. And in Mastery, he has mentioned this rule of starting any venture, be it, if it's a business or any other thing, a venture or any other thing that you're going to start. So the rule number one that comes from Robert Greene is this. It says, don't do anything if you do not have the experience of it. Don't do anything if you do not have the experience of it, which also means learn about it. If you have to start something, some venture, some business, the best thing is to learn. The best thing is to know about it, to learn about it, and then do it. If you're going to start a business, do you know about the forward and the backward linkages? Who are your customers and who are your suppliers? And if you're starting, let's suppose, a grocery store, do you know about the products? A normal grocery store normally contains 6,000 products. Do you know about every product that is there in this system? So why not learn and then do it? It's good to experiment, but in business there is involvement of money, the time, and both of them, they're very important to you. So why lose them? Why not learn earlier and then experiment instead of experimenting and learning? So the best rule that comes from Robert Greene is this. Rule number one: don't start something if you do not have the experience and the learning about it. Rule number two comes from Peter Thiel, and Peter Thiel is also an expert in his own field. He is a venture capitalist, and a very acclaimed author. He is investor in Facebook and PayPal. So if he says something, we're going to take it seriously. He says, if you're going to start a business, a venture or something, do it. But keep in mind that before doing that, what is the market that you're in? Which means you increase your chances of success if you do it in a market that has a low competition. And the exact words of Peter Thiel are this: competition is for losers. If you're in a competition, it sure is going to give you a tough time. You're going to end up doing things that they're not profitable. You're going to lose your margins, you're going to lose your profit, and in the end may wind up your business. Why do that then? Why not do something else if you have the option? So don't go for competition. This is the rule that comes from Peter Thiel. He's an expert, he's a billionaire, and he knows things. So why not learn from him? An example that I can give you is the grocery store. If you open a grocery store and you are in US and you open a grocery store, who is your competitor? A small grocery store has a competitor, a very big competitor, Walmart. So why compete against Walmart when you cannot match their rates, right? You cannot match the rates that Walmart is giving. You cannot match their efficiency and the size. Why do it then? Why not open an online store that is very small and very specific and targets a limited customer, but it has a smaller competition? Why not do that? So this is what Peter Thiel says, and I think this is the best that can come to you from a very limited advice. But if you apply it to your business, it can solve lots of issues for you, because people have done the business. Brian Tracy says 90% of new business fails because they do not have any idea how should they go about it. And these two rules, if you follow them, things can change for you. So before starting a business, keep in mind what Robert Greene said and what Peter Thiel said. Thank you so much.